Um, my friends, today has been very, very unusual day for me. Okay, you know, just think of that. And I'm really very happy that I'm back home. I was out in the evening since 5:15, 5:15, 5:20. I was out and I was away for around 5 hours. They missed me, so now they're very happy. And look at them, look at them. They're very happy. They're playing. So the bigger one is Mooney, and the younger one is smaller one is her daughter, Jenny. They sleep with me. Mooney and Jenny, they sleep with me. They are my family. And then I've got the two cats inside. Okay, today I went out in the world, met lots of people, and number one thing that people were surprised to find out that I do not have a regular job, and they asked me how am I surviving. Come to think of it, even I don't know. Uh, it's been several years since I gave up my job with Sama Technologies. That was in September 2010, and now it's more than 15 years. Um, well, after my brother's death, my brother died on 22nd December 2009, and I left Sama Technologies in the month of September 2010, and I became a freelancer after that from October. Yeah, so I left in September. I picked up my first project um, to develop a scientific website, and it was like a my first freelancing. Then I got more freelancing work, and those times Santosh Gaikwad, who was my colleague in Sama Technologies, he was in my team. He was GIS. He is GIS, Geographical Information System expert, and he gave me several projects. He introduced me to various clients. One of them is MyCove, and I worked for MyCove uh, in 2021 as well, 2020, 2021. Actually, it went up to 2022 January, and it was quite good work. But unfortunately, they also ran into sponsorship for the real estate product, and it's an unfinished dream for the stakeholder Anand, and I hope someday I'll be able to help him realize his dream. I've seen him struggle with his dream since year 2014 probably. I'm not exactly sure since when, but 2014 probably. Yeah, so 2014 to 2022. So 7 years and still unfinished dream. But I think he had the concept even before that. Even before that, probably he's been, and it has, that real estate product has a great potential, but unfortunately it's a very difficult one to conceptualize, because mainly because of the product requirements not being what happens, the product requirements when you're architecting a solution for any product. We need to have the product requirements, at least like a product that would once developed, and we should not actually aim for the perfect product, but at least the first version, and where we should not spend more time than 3 months, I feel, to conceptualize, to write down what type of what are the requirements for the product. See, 3 months of conceptualization. I mean, just talking about the requirements and studying various existing products in the market, taking screenshots, grabbing screenshots, and putting them in a product requirements document in 3 months leads to more than a year of development. So 3 months of, let's consider a thumb rule, 3 months of requirements, 9 months of development. Okay, so that makes it like 1 year of. So at least with that after a year, we can start showing it. Actually, the stakeholders should start getting the investors as soon as possible. So what it also means is that we should have some early prototypes. Okay, some early prototypes which can be demonstrated, with data. Yeah, so we do not really have the screen for data input yet, but we have mocked up data, and we see what I've found is many companies are spending a lot of time in designing transactional screens, and by the time they come to the engines that really make the difference, the ones which do the data processing, uh, they are tired. They run out of their budget. So I would rather say that so even like what I the thumb rule that I give, like take around 9 months to develop a functional product that will be out in the market. And but we do have prototypes before that. See, out of that, let's consider that we have every 2 months. Actually, there should be two teams. One is the one that is developing the prototype, and the other for marketing purpose, and the other one that is actually making it functional. So in my mind now, I think there should be two teams, doing working in parallel. So the prototyping team is primarily for from the marketing perspective, and to get investors, and to also see if we do not have prototypes ready. The problem is, like, if we wait, uh, uh, they are not able to visualize. If you just show them the data capture screens, they are not able to visualize. So I would suggest that the analytics part, and see, now artificial intelligence, business intelligence, all these are very much related. And if we have that part in parallel, what happens is, the senior management, the stakeholders, the investors, they are interested in understanding how that data will be used. And if we come up with really differential, what do you say, product features which are unique and which are not in the market, definitely there will be lots of customers who will sign up even before it is out in the market. Yeah, even with the prototype, as I said, like, the prototype is on demo data. Yeah, is on mocked up data. Okay, and And actually, there are tools that help us develop screens to capture. There are tools these days that, given the requirements, we can develop screens and apps, very quickly. So we must make use of those, and also, uh, see, when we worked for the Swedish company ISOF Services, and the thing was, the product owner, uh, Thomas Lindstrom, uh, does consultancy in this application. Um, what is it called? Application, where he does the ABC analysis, and where he advises, which are the ones which are profitable, and which are the ones which are not so profitable. So it's a very, very generic requirement, but where he does it for the applications, that their his clients are software companies. He advises them what applications should be retired, what applications are redundant, and what applications are profitable, and what applications should the customer buy, what applications they should develop in house. So, uh, a very, very interesting domain, yeah. And we did develop it for several years, but unfortunately, now he has got retired. And it was my dream that time to have government of India be a customer of our product. Let's see what happens in the future. I want to develop an AI equivalent of that. Um, it was not using artificial intelligence. It was manual engine. We had a manual engine that would analyze and would advise what should be done to those applications. It was the performance of those applications was being analyzed through our manual algorithm. So instead of that, if we use AI, artificial intelligence now, it will be completely different. And probably I would like to do a prototype. Okay, let me tell you that I'm Master of Computer Science, University of Pune, the batch of 1992, and from Nauroji Wadia College, Pune. We are the first batch of Master of Computer Science, and 1992. So that makes me uh, 33 years in information technology. But off and on, actually, because I've been freelancing, and I don't get to work regularly. So off and on, I have projects. So out of this 33 years, probably you can consider, how many years should I consider I have not worked? Probably 3 to 4 years in all we can consider. So, okay, let's consider I have around 29 years of experience in IT now. Considering all the years that I've really worked, and all the ignoring all the years when I have been too ill to work. Yeah. So the thing is, we did have artificial intelligence as a part of Master of Computer Science, and it was one of my favorite subjects. But now it is quite mature, right? And I want to get into it, to focus on it for probably around 3 months. I want to develop some prototypes to learn the latest developmental processes, the platforms which are available for. So probably I would do a prototype of our Sirish product, and instead of using our manual algorithm, I would try to do develop it that part using artificial intelligence techniques and tools which are available these days. And when it comes to uh, platform, I mean, whether it should be a website or whether it should be a mobile platform. I am for a solution where we can reuse our middle tier, and where the UI layer uh, be recompiled for the different platforms. And heavy usage of the business tier, the persistence tier, and only the presentation tier. But again, like, why spend a lot of time in redeveloping presentation tier? So I think Facebook's the native the platform, not I'm not talking about Flex, but the native what is it called, native so actually that platform I wanted to try my hands at, so that there will be faster time, and with less cost, we would be able to support multiple platforms. And I think there's no point in assuming that a product would last for eternity. Change is a rule, and we must design for change. Okay, friends, and I'm starting to feel sleepy.